White women, they're coming for your uterus. They are going to try to make you have sex with these white men and produce them lots of white babies. There is a growing policy movement, a policy plan, published, in fact, from the same people who gave us Project 2025 and Project Esther. That's right, the Heritage Foundation, that claims that they want to restore the American family. And this plan focuses heavily on marriage, childbirth, and reversing the declining birth rates. But here's what they're not going to tell you. Here's the part they're not going to say out loud. When politicians start panicking about birth rates while actively attacking immigration, reproductive freedom, and non-Christian, non-traditional families, understand that this very quickly stops being about families and starts being about who they want to reproduce. And let's be very real. This country has always regulated women's bodies, especially during moments of racial anxiety. Enslaved Black women were forced to reproduce. Indigenous women were sterilized. And white women were pushed into being domestic so that they might secure the future. So no, you're not protected because you're white, because you're conservative, or because you're married. History says otherwise, and those systems do not love women. They use women. And when you having bodily autonomy conflicts with their demographic goals, baby, you lose. So this is not about love. This is not about families. And this is not about helping people thrive and survive. This is demographic control and racial panic. See, in this plan, they avoid saying white, but they instead say American. However, history tells us exactly who these systems were built to serve. And we know that the Heritage Foundation and Project Align policies are openly and heavily obsessed with declining birth rates, with declining marital rates, and with traditional Christian value families, nuclear families, heterosexual, white Christian families. Y'all aren't making them enough white babies to ensure a white future for America, and they are terrified. You are not marrying these white men nor making them enough white babies to ensure a white future for white America. So they're coming for your uterus. Sure, it may not say it's by force now, but history tells us it usually is. White women, we need you to understand that patriarchy does not offer you power, nor does it offer you its loyalty. It simply offers you proximity to the illusion of power until you're no longer of use.